All right, it's now time for Interactive. Remember, you can download the SportsMax app from the Google Play or the App Store. Catch all our content from the tip of your fingers. And there are occasions where you can interact with myself, Lance or Ricardo, in the live chat feature. Also, be sure to check out our clips on X and Instagram as well as on YouTube. So I just have the time for you because I didn't want you to miss it. Annette and Waterhouse will be at 7:30 p.m. on SportsMax. So don't forget that. I'll remind you before we go again. So let's take some responses now from Wednesday's segment with award-winning soca artist Irfan Alves, who along with the piano girl Joanna did a remake of the West Indies anthem, Rally Round the West Indies. So on YouTube, we have Safara saying, as an Indian, I'm loving this rendition of the West Indies anthem. Shamar says, rally forever, win, lose or draw, one West Indies. This song still gives me goosebumps. Kamal says, I'm loving it. Michelle, I love it. Just hearing it gives me the chills. Where can we get the full rendition? So I have to agree, the one about the goosebumps, and for me, Ricardo, it never gets old because even I posted the interview with Irfan on my Instagram and I found myself constantly clicking back, and I don't even go back to my content like that. Yeah. But just the fact of listening to that song, it never gets old.
Yeah, it does give me chills, to be honest. And I'm thinking about it with the T20 World Cup coming up next year. Maybe it could serve as some real inspiration for the players to go out there and do something special. And I say the T20 World Cup coming up next year, but this is a tournament that will be in the Caribbean. Unfortunately, there will be no games in Jamaica. But yeah, we're not talking about that
you can
anymore.
fly. I'll hold down the fort for you. You can go on tour, watch your games and come back.
Would you do that for me?
Well, I'm doing it for Lance, so I have you done at the track. What do you do? Do you want me to go commentate track and field?
Yes.
All right.
So I can go and watch the Cricket World Cup.
You have to train me though, because I'm not taking costs if I can't do it like you, right? So we have a plan. All right. Well, we're staying on YouTube. Let's take a look now at some comments from our segment reviewing Jamaica's historic win against Canada in CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal action on Tuesday night. All right, so we have Nacel saying, I must say I never say this coming from Damian Lowe. I was one who thought Lowe needed to be benched. He was sensational for Jamaica and needs to be in the middle of the field thereon. Junior Reid, I must say Jamaica defense must be playing better. Blake have to be working too hard. We must protect him. All right, Media Truth. Demarai Gray is the player I have dreamed and prayed about for years. To be the glue that holds the Reggae Boys together, and God answered. Here's the perfect ingredient to make this team be confident and successful. Big up Andre Blake, Shamar Nicholson and the team. Don Ute. Disagree with Brent Sancho. That was a clear handball and penalty. Hand was away from the Canadian player's body. VAR took a close look at it. What is Brent talking about? All right, Ray Unicorn, sorry. Big up Leon Bailey. Damian says, big up Trinidad from Jamaica, land we love. All right, so Ricardo.
Well, yeah, so I also didn't agree with Brent. I thought it was a penalty as well, but I also understand Brent's explanation of the situation, but I thought it was a penalty. I thought the right decision was made in that situation. As it relates to Demarai Gray, he has been terrific for Jamaica since he started at the Gold Cup, and what he brings to the team, you just don't get, or we've not seen in a long time, if ever, as far as Jamaica's football is concerned. You look at the goals he has scored as well. So often you see opportunities like that go to waste. And when Demarai Gray is on the field, once he gets the football, you just feel as if something is going to happen. Similar to Alphonso Davies for the Canadians, because he made it very difficult for the Reggae Boys defense on Tuesday night, and somehow they were able to withstand a number of his runs at the back end of the game. But yeah, just terrific. Unfortunate that Demarai Gray will miss the semi-final,
Yeah.
and that's going to be against the USA, so that's going to be a massive miss
Yeah.
for the team, but hopefully they can get through that. And even if they don't, he would be ready for the third place playoff.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely miss him. Well, retired Olympian Allyson Felix and her husband Kenneth Ferguson are expecting their second baby, the couple revealed on Instagram. So, Allyson saying, Thanksgiving blessings, adding a little more love to our family. Party of 4, baby on board. They look beautiful. Their family picture is beautiful, and congratulations to Allyson.
Yeah, congratulations to both of them. And by the way, recently I saw Allyson Felix playing tennis. And I was thinking that I would invite her to Jamaica to play one of the local tournaments here, because there's another world champion who plays local tennis tournaments, Bridget Foster Hilton. She's like a superstar of the local tennis fraternity. And I would pay money to see Bridget take on Allyson Felix, but now with this development, we're gonna have to wait significantly longer for that to happen. But once she has the baby and everything is all right and she can get back into training, we're gonna set that match up.
One of the things I love about this show is, you know, we have the reach. You know, we can reach the people.
Yes.
So how much money you have?
How much money I have? Well, SportsMax has a lot of money.
No. You just said you will put your money on a match like that. So
did I say my money or did I say money?
We're not being technical here. How much money?
I am being technical. How much money? I'm going to speak to the SportsMax CEO, Nicholas Matthews, tomorrow morning and see how much money he's willing to spend.
I guess he has no money, so we're not going to see any tennis match. That's okay. Well, tomorrow, Ricardo, I can't wait for tomorrow's show. It's something that has been in the making, and we'll be joined by a woman who is not only beautiful as a person, she has one of the most beautiful voices that I've heard. She'll be on the show. Do you know who it is? Okay, tell the viewers.
Can I?
Of course you can.
Oh, wow. I didn't even have to say. Elaine.
Elaine will be with us tomorrow, so if you love her and you love her music, you have to tune in. And if you have not heard of her, then you need to tune in also.
And by the way, Mariah, I hear that you are going to be singing for her to judge.
No, do you know that I'm not feeling well? I'm actually about to lose my voice, so there will be no singing for the sake of our viewers. We gotta go. Bye.
Baby, come back. I never wanted you to go nowhere. Baby, come back here. I know you're with her and I'm with him, but let's forget about them and start all over again. Cause me without you makes no sense, and you don't need nobody else. We could have never, ever, ever make it without you. Me could never make it without you. We could have never make it without you. Make it without